What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Stars of Tomorrow, an FM22 series where we look at some young talent on Football Manager and we see how they get over the course of their careers, both players that I'm curious about that I pick and players you give me in the comment section on Discord. But before we get into that, hit the like button and subscribe for daily FM content on this channel. It really helps. Every like helps channel out massively. Also check out the FIFA channel and Let's Play channels down below as well. If you've got a player you think is worthy of being on this series, in the comment section or in my Discord if you're in there, there's a section in Discord for this. Also in the comment section, leave as much info as you can on the player. I would say check the players first, also check the schedule, which is also down in the description. Just make sure that the players have been done already or have been requested, so that just saves you time and you can see why it's worth doing. So today's player is, again, can you guys stop making players that are hard to pronounce? Because I know, right? It's getting ridiculous. This Amoo. I'm gonna call him Amoo. I'm not gonna try and say. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Akinkunmi. That's nowhere near right. He's Nigerian, but Amoo is probably. I'm pretty certain that I've pronounced that right. If I pronounced that wrong, I do apologise. Young 19-year-old Nigerian left winger, right winger. He's left footed, not left wing. Though technically he could play there, actually, to be fair. And straight away, you know what I like about a winger. I love a pacey winger, and this is a pacey winger. 16 pace and 17 acceleration and 17 agility. Flair 16, yep, he's ticking a lot of boxes with me already, this guy. And 14 dribbling, and he's only, 19 years old. Cushion slide from right wing, left foot only. I'm assuming he's weak on his right foot. He is. So maybe not a left winger. But then again, a pinch you could play there, I suppose, couldn't he? So I've done a scout report for you because I'm just that nice. Has he signed a contract recently? He has. He's also signed a contract as well. So 5.25, 7.5 million valuation. His actual potential is 160, which I think is locked at that. I don't think it's any. It's locked. Was it locked? One of them, last two, was locked. One of them isn't. 2-star current ability, 3-star potential, maybe 4-star potential potentially. Great pace, consistent, balanced, can make couple positions. Very selfish player though, and very one-footed. So you've got to bear that in mind when you try and sign this guy. Is there any release clause in his contract? There is no release clause in his contract. So this guy could be just one of those pace mergers, just squeeze past everybody, and just like goes, yeah, I got the ball and bye. Literally, could be that. Long shot's 13, so you want to see those a bit higher if he's quite selfish, don't you? So let's see how he gets on in the first few years. Alright folks, he's moved to Bayern Munich. And remember he said about those long shots? Well, they're up to 15. Dribbling 17, the usual high stats are already pretty high. And basically he's not overly technical, but he's got a shot on him and got a technique and composure. So there's definitely goals in this guy if you can just get him in the right system. He might be a bit frustrating when he keeps shooting all the time, but that may be something you just got to live with, I suppose. Good, still got great pace, still got the same player traits. History, injury-wise, there's nothing there really concerning me. Just going to quick glance at it again, make sure I've not missed one out, but that's okay. So career stats. So FC Copenhagen didn't do amazingly well for goals. They're buying team number 2, got 6 and 5. Bought it for £7.75 million. Got 3 and 1 that year, then 3 and 1 off the bench and 1 and 1. Yeah, this guy just needs to go somewhere else other than Bayern Munich, to be honest. But I think what I'll say already for this guy is the pace is very, very good. The dribbling is fantastic as well. I think in the right team with the right support around him, and I think Bayern Munich just bought him because he's quick and he's got high potential and has not played him, which is a common problem, unfortunately. But not overly expensive. 7.5. It's not massive, is it? It's a pretty good. Actually, argue a bargain, to be honest, based on the fact that he's not overly expensive. And I think, especially if you're playing a counter-attacking system, with the pace he has and acceleration, he's going to just destroy people in the wide areas. And even if you use him as a substitute off the bench, that acceleration could be amazing as well. So he's a powerful weapon in the right circumstances. The only downside is that long shot's 15, and he's pretty selfish. So he might take a lot of shots when there's passing options on, potentially. So we're going to do one more jump, guys. I don't think we'll see much more developing him. I want to see if he moves somewhere else. Alright folks, he's 27 years old and he's moved to Tottenham from Bayern Munich. And again, same kind of traits. Now, to start, sorry. Trait's interesting though. He's got dwells on the ball and tries killer balls often, which is interesting given that he's supposed to be very selfish. I wouldn't expect those to be on there, to be honest. Still relatively the same stats. So we're going to end it here, guys. I don't see you going any further than this, because otherwise we're going to get these paces going to drop down. So this is basically what he's going to be like for you. I think this, for the money you're paying for, is a nice little player. So again, not injury pro. There's nothing there to really concern me. So let's look at the stats again. See if he got the figures any season. So Tottenham have bought him and not played the bugger. Yeah, this guy is way better than what Bayern Munich and Tottenham think of. Yeah, you just got to play this guy. I think, again, the right system. He's got the dribbling, got the first touch, long shots are good, technique's good, composure's good as well, the pace is there. You can get more out of him. You really can. Unfortunately, we can't force team to play him, unfortunately. But I think for the money, the pace is good. The only downside for me is that selfishness in him. That could be a problem if he's missing a lot of chances and not pick out the right options. Potentially could be an issue, but he can play the right wing as well, and obviously can play right wing, obviously, but also left wing as well. And maybe even striker, according to this. It's awkward there, but he can maybe work it a bit, and actually, I think a striker won't be a terrible run with it, really. He's quite selfish. He's got the pace, finishing's a bit of an issue, but maybe work on that. Maybe as an outside off. Out of the box thinking of a position anyway. So guys, if you have enjoyed the episode, I hope you have, hit the like button down below, subscribe if you're new as well. Don't forget, like I said, leave a comment or join Discord to get your players suggested. Check out the playlist and the schedule first, which has not been done already or about to be done. Check out the FIFA channel and the Let's Play channels, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye.